What's up, guys? I'm at Overland Expo and I stopped by the Aluminess booth because I saw this van that caught my eye. And if you guys don't know, I'm camping in this exact style of van right now. It's a Ford Transit 350. This is a Ford Transit 350. It's actually two-wheel drive, even though it looks like a four-wheel drive. It's only two-wheel drive, but this one's diesel. Mine's the EcoBoost V6 twin turbo. This guy is full-on van lifing it. He lives in here. And he's drove all the way up to Canada, all over the place, Colorado and stuff like that. And he's put some really cool stuff on here. Aluminess rack. If you look at that rack, look how big that rack is. It's got a light bar up there too, by the way. Big hefty ladder so you can get up there and get all your gear. In the back, he's got bike racks so you can carry two mountain bikes back there. This one's by Mixflip Off Road. He's got a bed back there. He built a bed with storage underneath. I'll show you here in a second. But this is cool. It's got the BF Goodrich, what are they called? The KO2s, I believe they're called. And this is the part that really caught my eye. Check out this bumper. So it's a full-on aluminum, big, huge, beefy bumper. And he was telling me that he didn't drive this thing for a while up in off-road, you know, up in Canada and stuff, because he didn't want to hit a deer without it. And there's a big possibility of doing that when you're out there up in the northern areas. But you can see this thing is beefy, man. It's huge. Look at the size of these bars. It's got driving lights on there. And it does have provisions for a winch if you want to put a winch on there. You got the tow hooks. That thing is beefy, man. Look at that. Like I said, it's only two-wheel drive, but you don't really need it for what he's doing. He's just van lifing it all over the place. Let's go look on the inside real quick. So a lot of cool stuff. He's got an awning up there, but check this out. This was kind of cool. Roll-off screen. I wish my van that I'm in right now had this. That is nice. Look at that. You could put the screen up, let the air in, but keep the bugs out. And then if you look up here, he's got the window screens to keep the sun out. And then he left, actually, so how it works is he bought this as a 15-passenger high top. So he took out the rear seats and he left 3, 4, 5 seats in here for the family. So basically he can seat 7 people in this van and still have sleeping and storage back here. There's a power pack in there with batteries. It's a full slide out in the back if you want to, you know, pack this thing up with gear. But you can see the size of his bed. It's pretty huge. You know, 3 people could fit back there if you're small enough. And then you got a vent up top he had put in. And the nice thing about going with the super high top version of this van is, for one, you got tons of room. Let me show you how much room you got here. So if you stand up in here, you can see how tall I am. Look how much room I got. Tons of room in here. I can stand full on, so you don't feel claustrophobic. And it also has AC. See the AC vents? So it's nice and cozy. It's almost like a rolling house on wheels, but you're not spending, you know, $150,000 for some of these things that you see out here. Really cool. Again, he didn't get the cargo version. He got the 15-passenger version. Really cool. I think that's what I would do. If I bought this van, I would get the 15-passenger version. I would get the four-wheel drive version. And I'm really loving that twin turbo V6 EcoBoost. It does have tons of power, but very nice. And then if you guys like the Sprinter, here's a Sprinter version. Big cargo boxes in the back. You got off-road wheels. He's got the sliders. Look at the size of this bumper. It's huge, humongous. That thing is monstrous. You could bash into a moose with this thing. It's crazy. Big humongous rack up top. Ladder on the side. This one's closed up. I can't look inside, but that's just a quick look at Aluminess. They have a bunch of other stuff over there too, but yeah, very cool. Check them out. Aluminess, they make cool stuff. Leave a like to support my channel, and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about Aluminess products. Thanks a lot, guys.